What's up, guys? Welcome to Creative from Chaos. I am Rennie Warner, your business, relationship, and life coach. And today I want to discuss statements or phrases women should never tell their partner or their husbands. And we know it's a common thing for both parties to have little disagreements over time, but if we can avoid some of the disagreements that we are having based on little words and we could increase the attraction and polarity in the relationship, it could long term give a lot of positive benefits. I am very, very sure that some of these things I'll mention today you will be able to relate to, and as men, the man will be able to agree that he experienced how he feels and the experience he feels based on what is said to him by his partner. What happens long term, it affects the man's testosterone level, and then what happens based on the man's testosterone level being affected, it would affect the woman's estrogen, which are the two key hormones that would cause attraction between both partners in a relationship. And what happens over time, one tends to get resentful or resent the other, and the polarity of the relationship is affected. So let us look at a statement or a phrase that is common, I've heard in my past relationships, and I know how it affected me. Could you put down the toilet seat, please? You alone don't live here, there are women here. Or I'm a woman, I need it down. Or could you pick up your clothes from the ground? Or could you take out the trash? The kitchen is smelling, and it's not a good scent. Why do I have to tell you the same thing all the time? These are statements that are most common and that I have heard in my past relationship. Rightfully, I could have thought better and move the items or move the stuff or be more mindful and drop the toilet seat. But sometimes it's a lapse, it's a man thing, I guess. And I know you women are used to what I'm saying. The problem is the word could should be replaced with would. I know it's a funny thing, I know it's something that is so minute, but when a man hears could you, he thinks that you are saying, I'm not really sure if you are able to. And it's because at his core, he grew up hearing that from his childhood peers. I am sure you can't, or you could do this. I don't think you could do that. You're lying. I know you can't do that. And so all he hears when you say could you is it's you're liking it to him not being able to really do it, or you're not sure. And that is something that, believe it or not, would drop his desire to want to do something and drop his testosterone as well. So it's wise for you to replace the word could you with would you. Now, how women could simply change that phrase to create a better environment at home and for their partner is to make him feel appreciated. And yes, I understand that you're going to say that a man's ego or he's so fragile. It happens on both sides. And when we get to the woman, we will discuss and we'll see that it actually happens on both sides. So what you can say is, my dear babe, hon, would you please take out the trash? I really enjoy it when you remember to take out the trash. It makes me feel that you understand what I'm trying to do to keep a happy home or a clean home. Or babe, it really matters to me when you drop the toilet seat, because it tells me that you're mindful and you remember that I'm here. And so that scenario there allows him to feel appreciated. Now, you just told him the same thing, but he now feels appreciated and now he's activated to want to do stuff. A lot of times when you use the word could you will find that the man is not moving as fast as you want him to. It's because he's reluctant to. He's not motivated to move anything because of how you phrased it. Now, if you just change those little words, I guarantee you, women, that he is going to make an adjustment and he's going to change his actions, and you will see him getting so motivated, because when a man understands that he's appreciated and he's needed to do something, and what he does for his partner is appreciated, his testosterone goes up, and he wants to continue to help and support. He feels needed. And in this world, in this day and age that we live in, where men don't really feel appreciated or needed by their partners because they ask themselves, what is my purpose here? I'm no longer needed to really provide for my family. Those little things are what would be will go so far in creating that impact to get him to be motivated to do what you want. Now we can go a step further, where you can say, it's amazing how you remember to drop the toilet seat. It really makes me feel that you care for me. I love you for doing that. I love you so much. Thank you, baby. Now, it may seem that's a lot of work to do, but these are statements. This type of communication is what should be happening between a man and his spouse continuously, where there is a polarity and that attraction continuously, where both parties feel a certain way about each other and they give themselves pet name or they pamper each other. Now, a man doesn't necessarily need pampering, but the choice of words that you use matters to him a whole lot. Now, there's one more step that you can go, where in some relationships, what they have done is they have agreed that there's going to be an area within the home where requests can be put in note form. So what happens when the person feels that he is in a mood to read the request, he would go to that area and he will read the request. And of course, you're going to say, thank you for remembering to put the toilet seat down. It really matters a lot to me when you do it, because it reminds me that you know that I'm here and I'm your partner and I need certain things from you. I love you for that. When you write that on a note, he will feel appreciated. And the good thing is he can respond by saying, I love you too, babes. And you can get that back as a peer bonding type of communication without each of you actually being in each other's presence. And so that will go a long way. And what happens is that you will find that he or she would pass by that area to see if there's anything, because they so desire to fulfill the request of their partner and to really support and love and honor them. Okay, guys? So I want us to make those adjustments. I know sometimes it's going to be hard because you feel that you're not supposed to do it, but if you feel that way already, it means that you're either too much on your feminine side as a man or too much on your masculine side as a woman, and the polarity has already started to drop. So what you need to do is butter it up and bang your jaw and say, okay, I am going to make an effort. And you will see how better you feel over time. You will see how better your partner feels and how appreciated your partner feels over time. And both parties will get a more increased sense of polarity and a sense of appreciation for each other. Okay, guys? So like, comment, and subscribe. I would like to see your comments on what is said tonight. I'm really, really, really looking forward to seeing what your views are. And let's take it a step further and make relationships a thing that can last. And let's see how best we can drop the divorce rate and the breaking up between relationships that seems to be so prevalent now in society. All right, so let's look to build a loving relationship, and let's look to communicate better. Little changes to what we say can really go a long way in what you do and the type of relationship you have with your partner. Okay, guys? So like, comment, and subscribe, and I look forward to your comments on this video.